Welcome back, my adoring public, to more The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 3. Pharaoh Fiasco here, and as you can see, our directive here is to explore the train. So it's two, and they've got orbital laptops, dude. Not just for Tio anymore, huh? Let me take that back. Because this school is remarkably well funded. Claire. She's probably not bunking with anybody. Or if she is, she's bunking with Toa. Oh, Marine, are you patrolling the train? Yeah, something like that. I thought I'd talk to the students now since I have the chance. Ah, is that so? You've grown up into a fine man. I'm sure Sarah would be proud. Not a chance. I've got nothing on Instructor Sarah. Sometimes even my students will scold me. You scolded Sarah quite a bit, though. To be fair, the only times Reen scolded Instructor Sarah was when she was inviting him to drink underaged. Well, even so, I'm relieved. I was concerned about how you were faring last year after the Northern War. Yeah, that. I've been doing all right, all things considered. Major Claire of the Railway Military Police. Thank you for all your assistance back then. Oh no, not at all. It was you, Altina, and Sarah who did all the heavy lifting, so to speak. Wait. Sarah's from North Ambria, though, isn't she? What the heck? We're definitely gonna find out more about that, but I had the impression that Sarah was actively working against them, but I guess that's not the case. We were able to respond so swiftly thanks to Valamar and the bracers guiding the citizens to safety. Why is bracers not capitalized? I know that's a weird thing to focus on, but that word needs to be capitalized. I don't want to bully NIS America too much, dude, but after getting to see all the tender loving care that Exceed injected into this series, dude, just the missteps, they're so odd. What was her name? Brittany? Where's Brittany? We need her. But it ended up being a painful experience for both you and Sarah. So we know how it was a painful experience for Sarah. That's very easy to extrapolate, even though apparently she was working with Erebonnia on that. But Reen, did he have to do something? I doubt he's killed anybody, but... Well, we'll get to it when we get to it. Let me go ahead and chill out on the conjecture for a little bit. We got our cute little charges we got to talk to first. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about this. As you know, it was the RMP who built the supply line for General Le Guin's army of Panzer Soldats. It was all for the Imperial government's... No. It was all to make His Excellency's wishes come true. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. Why does someone like you continue to work under... him? She's an Ironblood. How did you come to be an Ironblood? Well... I know a little about Milliam's circumstances. I'm sure Major Lecter and the Governor General both have their reasons too. But you, Claire, you seem like you're the odd one out to me. Uh-oh, that is definitely a thing, not wanting to cooperate because I need to get a better stand for it. When you're doing RMP work, you're sincere and caring. I understand why Yuna's opened up to you like she has. When I think of all that, it seems even stranger. Why, Claire? I'm not as great a person as you think I am. In this huge world, I'm just one small person. I have nothing. If His Excellency hadn't taken me in, I would have disappeared entirely. Interesting. Claire, I would not have pegged her for the tragic backstory. I would have thought she'd have come from nobility. What? Uh-oh. Dead family members. Casts and, her arms and legs and stuff were in casts. Chancellor Gileath Osborne is my savior. Are you still going to feel that way at the end of the game, though? He took me in 10 years ago after I had lost everything in an accident. It was also thanks to him that I found Thor's military academy and the Railway Military Police, places where I belonged. My gratitude to him is not something I could ever hope to repay, even if I were to work my whole life. I'm sorry. I didn't know any of that. Don't worry about it. I don't think any of this will excuse my actions. So she's done something with how she's talking. Let's go ahead and see what Dark Side Claire is all about. Rather, I believe I must face the things I've done for the future. I took part in claiming Crossbill and Northumbria for His Excellency. I must face those whose lives I have disrupted in doing so. Claire. But you don't need to feel that way too, Reen. You've been piloting your Divine Knight on behalf of the Imperial government for the past year. But I'm sure you've been thinking about how you should act as a member of Class 7 this whole time. Well, it's not quite as impressive as you make it sound. But it's kind of embarrassing that you can see right through me like that. I guess I should have known I couldn't keep anything from the Icy Maiden. Well, that title is starting to feel like it's a little too over the top for me lately. Everybody's got an over-the-top title. I am in the second half of my 20s now, after all. Hey, samesies, Claire. No, you haven't changed a bit. Instructor Sarah might have changed a bit since she went back to being a bracer. Again, shouldn't that be capitalized? But you're the same as you were when I first met you 2 years ago. Or rather... Rieveldt, are you here? That's probably Michael. Yep. There's something I need to confirm with you. He's gonna be like, what are you two getting up to in here? Major Irving. Have I interrupted something? Oh no, we were just having a small talk. Well then, Major Claire, I'll excuse myself now. Please be sure to get plenty of rest tonight, Reen. Reen. I don't think you need to force yourself to figure out your relationship with him right now. I'm sure you'll eventually be able to come to terms with it all. So for now, I think you should just take your time and slowly organize your thoughts one by one. Thanks. That makes me feel better. I don't know what that was about, but you're certainly acting compassionate today. Are you trying to replace Emil with him? Well, that's the name of her dead brother. But actually, more importantly, Michael seems to know her backstory. Interesting. Very interesting. Forget it. I was out of line bringing him up. You really were, but... No, that's not my intention. So what was it you needed to confirm with me? It's about the information we'll be sending east. So, Major Claire won. So the name of Major Claire's dead brother is Emil. But we know that she's got a dead family, basically. We just have to wait for her to be willing to tell us more about it. Is there someone in there? Okay. We will take a shower.
Oh, this is nice.
Whoa! That's nice. No. No scenes with anybody else like Reen. Let me hop in there really quickly. Seems like we should be able to go through this one, but oh well. We'll go to Derfflinger Car 3 first. Nice that we can take a little showery shower. First, we'll talk to everybody else. Where's your apron? Oh, and she's got freckles. Didn't notice that before. Oh, Instructor Reen. Please don't hesitate to ask if you'd like something to drink. Sure, thanks. And thank you for all your hard work, too. It seems a little small, but how was the kitchen? Oh, it's great! It's true that the space is limited, but because of that, everything is stored very efficiently. I'm so happy that I get to put this place to good use. I'm glad to hear it. Our exercises are really going to ramp up starting tomorrow. And I'm in charge of the supply team. No pressure, right? But aren't you from a business family, Stark? Besides, your grades are top tier. I think you're perfect for the position. I'm the one who should be worried. I was made head of the medical team. but in the medical training, your first aid skills were faster and more precise than anyone else's. Personally, I don't think I belong on the comms team. I can barely talk without stuttering. And on top of that, I'm supposed to be helping with the accounting and operating the Derfflinger. But didn't you help your father with managing his territory? And that aside, you're really good with numbers. So that means we're all in the right positions after all. I guess the faculty here know us pretty well. Yeah, Instructor Toa sure is impressive. Okay, so that's cool. But you, what's up with you, Mr. Carbide? Well, if it ain't Instructor Schwarzer. Seems like you're pretty close with the Chancellor's best piece of arm candy. Hey, that's extremely disrespectful to Major Claire. Whatever, man. She's the Icy Maiden. She's not about to get her feelings all hurt by something like that. I swear. By the way, Schwarzer, got any plans to ride that night doll of yours around? It'd be great to see it in action sometime. I don't call Valimar unless I absolutely need to. He's not some sideshow. I won't call him in just to satisfy your curiosity. If you keep acting like this is all just fun and games, you're going to end up getting hurt during field exercises. Yeah. So I was not wrong. I do really like Ash. He talks to people any way he likes, but you gotta respect it. Oh, is the briefing over? What's the plan for tomorrow? The other classes got instructions, but not us. About that, I actually wasn't told either. I'll be able to give you the details tomorrow morning. Huh? Come on. You're a teacher. You need to get it together. This is just like what happened during the entrance ceremony. Well, it seems like our exercises are going to be a bit of a special case. All of Class 7, including myself, will get a briefing tomorrow morning. Fine. Instructor Claire was way more on top of things at the police academy. Hey now, I've got no chance if you compare me to Major Claire. So, from what we know about Lloyd, she must have only been at the police academy for roughly a single year. Because Lloyd also started training to be a cop when he was 15. I'm a little surprised though. You respect her so much, even though she's Erebonian. Like I told Kurt, it's not that I hate Erebonians or anything. She's the perfect commander, an incredibly skilled marksman, she's caring and sincere. She's the one who saved me and gave me a chance. A chance? I'm just saying, it's impossible not to respect her. Unlike a certain someone I could name. Well, I agree you can't avoid respecting her. She's helped me out more times than I can count since I met her back when I was a student. Oh, well that explains why you two seem so oddly close. I might have to thoroughly interrogate you. It really wasn't anything special. She felt like our big sister. She had some emotional trauma about her dead brother, which we didn't know at the time, but you really don't, or her dead family, I should say. You guys understand, right? Claire has a dead family. I'm nowhere near as good as Major Claire, but I promise to do the best I possibly can. You know? Nah, I was thinking maybe she's got like, her family is working on the other side or something, but no, they're definitely dead. D-E-A-D. Did you understand from the flashback image? Her family is dead, guys. We know that now. I don't know what we'll be doing tomorrow, but make sure you get enough rest tonight. I don't need you to tell me that. But I think that is... Oh, we can play, so only Class 7's in the dark about their field exercises, huh? Can't say I'm not more than a little curious. Honestly, it's keeping me up at night. Sorry about that. By the way, do you know what Vantage Masters is, Instructor? And someone very graciously pointed out that apparently Vantage Masters is Falcom's failed card game. It's kind of mean saying failed, but I've never heard of it before. And I've heard of a lot of card games, both English and Japanese. But it's not something they created now. I think that's kind of cool that they decided to revive it here, but the new card game everyone's been getting into lately. Yeah. I've only just started playing myself, though. Oh, so you do play? I just picked it up myself. This is perfect, actually. How about a match or two before I go to bed? I don't mind, but won't that just keep you awake longer? Maybe, but it's probably best I get my mind off of tomorrow. Besides, how could I pass up a chance to wipe the floor with my instructor? Well, I'm just a beginner too, but don't think that's going to make it easy for you. Alright, enough talk, let's play. Bring it on! You can now play Vantage Masters against Yuna. It's a good thing I thought to bring my Vantage Masters deck with me. I was gonna play with Jessica and Luis, but they seem pretty busy right now. Anyway, don't think I'll go easy on you. Oh, we have to hit R2 to challenge. Okay, you got it. And trust me, I won't lose. We only have one deck. If you own less than 20 cards... Can we even... Do we have... We've got exactly enough to play. Alright, cool. She's using Ranger.
You're on, instructor.
But she doesn't... Ranger doesn't have any abilities. Looks like I get the first move. Please select cards to redraw. This looks fine. Enemy's turn. And we got the Magic Crystal on our side. Okay, so she's already going in. Reku. Target gains attack +2. Let's drop you right there. You right here. And you go ahead and spam that field real quick, but we can't actually attack with anyone. Oh, we need to move her into the front line. We might as well. Now we can attack. We can kill the Reku. Get dead, bro. Is it? Let me end my turn, I guess? Yeah. I thought when she was like, that's a good card, she was talking about her own cards, but... Alright, so she's got a Blix as well. Oh, we got double attacked. Probably... Wait, what? I should have taken a look at what that thing could do. But now we can go ahead and light her thing up. I actually would have preferred a Blix here, but... let's... Skill, remove seal from target. We don't... There is no seal on the target. So attack. You... I probably should have played, because I'm not gonna lie, even though we played the first thing and I've since had a little bit of an explanation of what the numbers mean, I'm clearly still misreading them by the fact that what just happened occurred. How do we kill you? I am so gonna look back on this months from now when I'm like an expert at this and be like, how the heck did I not know exactly what to do here? But gain attack +2. I probably should have done that for my pellet. That sucks. But we need to get this Blix out of here, dude. Die. There we go. And I'm thinking... We can attack? Didn't we just summon it this turn? Whatever. Go ahead and get it. I think that's... Yeah, we're good to go. We both got magic crystals. Don't summon anything to yours. A Blix again. Oh, crap. We're about to get reduced to 10 HP. Where's our Blix? You know what? If we do it... Dang, it would have been nice if we could have summoned... Can we move? But we can only attack from the front row, right? That's not going to be enough time. All right. We have to kill the Blix. Ow! Alright, then we'll have the Reku kill that Reku. Get dead. Go in. I want to hold out for a Blix. Yeah, I think I need to play some practice games off screen or something, dude, because... Oh, crap! That's not good. But we're the protagonist! We can't lose! We can move back up, and then we can attack... Right, the attribute square. We're a heaven, so we lose power against an earth. This card can attack twice. That D-Arma. How about... Target gains attack +2. We can make both of them 3 attack. Yeah. And then water is good against it. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I don't understand! Ugh. What? Let me just... Our best bet is just to... Actually, I think we might be screwed. Okay, so that number is how much HP we're going to lose on that card. We're done. That's it. That's game. Except she can't attack from right there. So we gained a thing. So she'll lose 5, but we'll draw a card. Or she'll lose 1. Okay, I get it now. And there's our Blix. It's ranged, which means it can attack from the back row. We would lose 5 HP, but so would she. But we don't have the HP to give up for that. Oh, that's it. Dang it.
How do you like that?
We don't get any bonding points. Hopefully the bonding points are tied to are not tied to a win. You know what? There's a reason why we can't go into this door. There's no train on the other side. What was I talking about earlier, dude? Just have Reen open up the door and walk right out of the train? Oh my adios. We do have a vending machine though. Canned coffee at this time of night? So we're gonna be going out to the countryside to do training, huh? I bet it'll be nice to just go all out and not worry about civilians nearby. But like Instructor Randolph said, we need to stay on our guard. I still get the feeling some of us are treating this like a field trip. I'm sure everyone will shape up once the exercises begin. But no matter what happens, I only need to rely on my Schleiden school training. What is that? I'm glad to hear you're so fired up. Schleiden? Field exercises are as close to the real deal as possible. They're perfect for mastering or for improving our skills. No matter what happens, all I need to do is rely on my Schleiden school training. No notes added. Anyway, Sydney seems a little riled up from earlier. Concentration is necessary for sniping. Since he uses the same weapon as me, I'd like him to relax a little. Well, I get how someone can get carried away. But this time, I'll treat this like it's a real fight. And Valerie? I heard that the railroads stretch all the way out to Northumbria now. Well, the ride's pretty smooth at least. And we've got someone else in red, Kurt. Whoa, okay, so the students are quadruple bunked. So we'll be in Sutherland by tomorrow morning, huh? You seem happy, Kurt. Have you been to Sutherland before? Oh, instructor. Yes, I have, though it was a while ago. I lived in Parm until I was about 10 years old. Oh, that's a little town on the southern edge of the province, right? If I remember right, it's famous for its cloth and dyes. That's right. When I lived there, they had a number of old-fashioned workshops all over town. A Vanderschool training hall, too. There was a Vanderschool training hall in such a tiny town? That seems odd to me. Really? I didn't know your family had a training hall out there. Well, maybe we can stop by while we're in the area. Is it burned down or something? Something wrong? No, it's nothing. More importantly, what will we be doing for our field exercises? I'll fill all of you in on the details tomorrow morning. I can say that we'll definitely have some downtime we can use to go visit Parm. Think you can give us a tour of the place? Sure, I suppose I can. I just hope I'm actually able to get something out of this trip. Don't worry, I'm sure you will. Alright. Parm, huh? There is no one in there. No one in here. Uh-oh. Is someone in here, though. Muse. That RMP major. With that pretty face of hers and that luscious figure. She's playing dirty. Try not to be too biased against Major Claire, okay? Why, whatever makes you think I would. So, Instructor Reen, do you like older women? Well, I guess she would be at the very least 7 years older than Reen. Age doesn't really matter. Wait, what are you trying to make me say? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You know, Instructor Reen, it's only us in here right now. Just you and me. Could you please stop teasing me? I'm your instructor. Oh my, teasing you? Me? Why, I'd never. Oh, Muse. Whew, this is a pretty sweet setup. Just look at the shower. Who knows? Maybe things will get even, or maybe things will even get steamy in here. For the love of Adios, please don't cause any trouble. Always gotta be one horn dog somewhere. We can shower in here too. Derfflinger car 5. Okay. What are you looking at? St. Arc. I'll bet their highways are chock full of monsters with some nice meat on their bones. I'll have to be sure to sharpen up my spear and knives. He's planning on going hunting. Altina came in looking really down. I wonder if something happened. Altina? I don't know anything on that yet, but I'll talk to her. Thanks for keeping an eye out for her. Oh, no, you don't have to thank me for that. Can we?
I'll help.
We probably still don't have...
Thanks. Yes.
Enough. Yeah. Still too busted on that front. Soon, though, we will be able to open our first slot at some point
Thanks.
in our lives. Altina? What are you doing here? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that the Panzer Soldat training didn't go well. Are you talking about your piloting? Might it have something to do with how you control Climb Soleus? Look, some people are good with Panzer Soldats and some aren't. Don't let it bother you so much. But Yuna and Kurt got it right away. I feel powerless in a way. Hey, Altina. Yes? Never mind. Once we get back to campus, you can train to your heart's content. I'll do my best to help you too. I see. Thank you. What are our plans for tomorrow? Oh, all of Class 7 will be summoned early in the morning. We'll tell you the details then. Just get a good night's rest. And of course, you can always talk to your classmates. Understood. I shall return to my room now. Good day. She seems frustrated. Just like when Milliam first came to school, she's starting to change. And we can keep going to speak with Valimar as well. Oh, what's all this then? I'm guessing these two also want to learn how to use the Hector? We'll be using the Draken and Hector for our field exercises this time around. Don't worry about the second dragon. That one's just for backup. Anyway, once we're there, I'll need the two of you to board. The first mission at the camp is to move the Panzer Soldats off the train. This should be easy. Why am I so nervous? It seems like Wayne is the type to overthink things. I hope he doesn't let it mess him up. It's an honor to be able to get my hands on a Panzer Soldat so early in the field exercises. Alright, Gustav is taking it in stride, which is always nice. Are you done with your duties for today, Reen? Yeah, all done for now. Sorry for keeping you crammed up here all the time. As I said, do not worry about it. I've gotten accustomed to it during my travels with you. Hearing that makes me feel a little better. We'll arrive tomorrow morning, so it won't be too much longer. Understood. What's wrong? I felt a presence, a movement in the mana currents. In the direction we're headed, far to the south. A presence? Can you pinpoint it? No, it's vanished. Was it simply a fluctuation in the septium veins? Absolutely not. It's always going to be something important. Perhaps I was mistaken. I shall keep an eye out for any further movements. Yeah. Either way, let's be on our guard moving forward. With any luck, I won't have any need to call you. Agreed. But if you must, please do so without hesitation. I will protect you and your colleagues, just as I have always done. Thank you. I'm counting on you. That is everyone. Let's go ahead. With no other things popping up for us, looks like we'll probably just be able to return to our room. Yep, we've already lost to Yuna. Gonna have to do some terraining. Because against a literal child we were able to win. But not against someone who actually had a full deck of cards. Where actually is Reen's room? Huh. So this is us watching what's going on. You look busy as ever, Toa. Well, yeah, a little. I have a feeling Class 9 is going to be in charge of setting up camp for the field exercises tomorrow. So I thought it would be a good idea to start preparing now. Well, sorry for saddling you with even more work than usual. Oh, no, it's fine. I'm used to being busy after all. Besides, I'm sure you guys are going to be even busier than me. You might even need to jump into battle at any time, and you haven't even been told the details of what you're supposed to do. Well, that's something I'm used to. But now that you mention it, I'd still rather know what we're supposed to be doing. Well, the way Major Irving was talking, it seems like a pretty dangerous situation. Unlike some of the other regions, there's been very little info about the Jaeger Corps' movements here. Oh, really? The border with Liberal is right at the south, after all. Since Jaeger Corps are completely prohibited over there, it's not easy for them to get into Erebonia from that direction. I see. So it'd be difficult for them to operate in large squads. But if they're in small elite units, that could be trouble. Yeah, we shouldn't take things lightly. We need to lead our students and get through the day in one piece. Definitely. I don't plan on losing anyone out there. Good luck tomorrow, Toa. You too. Get a good night's sleep and try not to overdo it tomorrow, okay? Can do. Can't I believe I'm able to watch someone operate a train right up close like this? I'm so glad to be alive. Ma, Da, thanks for giving birth to me. Someone's happy. I see. This is where they scramble the communication signals. This state-of-the-art interface is really nice. See, she seems well-versed in these things. But that is everyone as of now, in actuality.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so it wasn't even possible to retire for the night before then.
This is a message from Derfflinger Car 1 for all branch campus students. We will arrive at the destination for our field exercises at 5:10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
No military time? That's strange.
Please be sure to get lots of rest so you're ready to wake up bright and early.
I think I've done enough for today. I should probably get to bed soon. If there's nothing else I need to do, I'll head back to my cabin in Car 2. And we have chatted with everyone. We'll arrive at the field exercise grounds first thing tomorrow. It'll be an early morning, so I should rest while I can. Hey, how's it going? So we're gonna be rooming with Randy, probably. Yep. It was either him or Michael. Oh, Instructor Randolph. Are you headed to bed too? Yeah, I finished filling all the kiddos in about the plan tomorrow. But it's still pretty early for me. I'd rather go get a drink. Oh yeah, you even old enough to drink yet? Not for another year, or actually not for another month. Well, I'll be turning 20 next month. I actually hear they're lowering the age of majority in Japan to 18 at some point in the next year or two. So, it doesn't really matter now, but 20 is the age of majority in Japan, which seems very strange to me, but hey, even in like in my neck of the woods, Reen still wouldn't be old enough to drink then, so it's strange all around. All around, it's weird. Oh, grats. Well, I guess tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, so I'd better hit the sack sooner rather than later. Good night. Yeah, good night. Okay. So I'm guessing Michael gets his own room then. Toa and Claire are rooming together. Reen and Randy are rooming together, and Michael should get his own. Field exercises day one. Though, if Professor Schmidt was coming along, he probably would have roomed with him.
Animos flowers.
Uh,
I guess we've entered Sutherland. It's beautiful.
This is part of the Empire, too. Because it's so far down south and away from all the fighting, things are peaceful here. Never been down here before. That huge castle over there belonged to the Imperial Army? Yeah, that's Dreknor Fortress. It's a base on par with Gorelia Fortress, and we all know what happened to Gorelia. The Imperial Army uses it as their headquarters for the region. Pretty crazy. Oh, So then all those big gray buildings on the horizon must be... Yeah, that's St. Arc, capital of the Sutherland province. So I'm guessing it's about 5 in the morning then? Ah, St. Arc. One of the classes that Reen, or one of the field exercise groups that Reen was not part of came to St. Arc. But now we're gonna get to see it. The Derfflinger arrived at St. Arc right on schedule. The train stopped there for about 30 minutes while goods were loaded onto it, then departed. Bound for the field exercise grounds southwest of the city. It's a pretty city. Can't wait for things to get friggin' crazy here.
Arrival confirmed.
That's Fee. Yep.
Had to show up now of all times, huh?
Whose hair is longer. Doesn't seem any taller.
This is Sylphid, commencing bracer activity.
So, she's a bracer now?
Collaborators have been secured. But we might have even more? Looking forward to seeing what your helpers can do. See ya, Sarah.
Okay, so we're gonna meet Fee and Sarah here, but Fee was only 14 when we first met her, so she's 16 now, I believe. So she's the same age as Estelle when she started, so that's fine. But I guess it does follow, actually, that Fee would ultimately opt to become a bracer. Like, Sarah was basically her mentor, so... That's cool. I like that direction for her. The Legion of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 3. And... where are we at? EX Camp, that's where we're going. Oh! This is where Patrick's family is from. 5:12 a.m. and we stopped for 30 minutes. You're telling me it was that bright outside at 4:30 in the morning when Randy and Reen were talking? Interesting. Well, they probably don't have climate change to worry about just yet, so that's all nice. It's kind of crazy. Like, even towards the end, the original Class 7 had, like, only, like, a little under, or a little over half as many people as this, so it's not really an unmanageable amount at all. So this is our base camp. Toa's group, so that's how we can tell them apart then, because the people in Toa's class get little caps, unless you're Tita, then you don't get one. 6:30 a.m. Dang, dude, we were setting up for an hour. An hour and 15 minutes. Alright, so that's Class 8. Not in our class and no caps. That's how we're going to know. And Class 9. Not in our class, but has caps. Except if you're Pablo or Tita. But I guess he's still got his bandana. Class 7, or Class 8, Combat Tactics will perform combat training and mission exercises with Panzer Soldats. Class 9, Military Finance will perform support exercises such as communication drills, refueling, and rescue missions. The 4 of you in Class 7, Special Operations, including Instructor Schwarzer, will have 2 main tasks. Your first task will be a wide area patrol. You are to gather info on the surroundings while scouting for enemy forces. The second is local contribution. You will assist citizens in the area in order to improve local opinion regarding our field exercises. You know, that's actually a good idea. If you've got the soldiers who are occupying you actively working to help out with issues you're having in your daily lives, it would improve public opinion. Henceforth, these 2 tasks will be collectively referred to at the branch campus as Special Ops missions. How to put this? We are bracers, yet again. We will only ever be bracers in these games, which is not at all a bad thing. But the lengths they will go increasingly to justify it, I enjoy watching. I enjoy watching exactly how they'll phrase you're playing again as a bracer in each new game. They seem like reasonable tasks for an army, and yet not. Now I understand. Those are definitely tasks suited for Class 7. I think I even know who came up with them. Oliver. Oh, do you now? I'm sure it's exactly who you think. Though its numbers may be small, it's still a squad led by the Ashen Chevalier. Get out there and do some good work for the branch campus. Yes, understood. I'm guessing we'll meet with the person in charge of the area first? You're quick on the uptake. That will make this easy. Marquis High Arms will be waiting in his mansion in St. Arc. Though it's still early in the morning, we can visit him at any time. Lord High Arms. That's gracious of him. The High Arms family. One of the 4 great houses and overseers of the Sutherland province. Though he's considered to be quite moderate, he's one of the most influential nobles in the Empire. We're going to meet a bigwig like that from the get-go? Don't worry, I've met him before. There's no need to be so nervous. So we'll meet with the Marquis, and he'll give us any requests relating to our mission? Yes, report the arrival of the branch campus to him and inform him of our field exercises, inform him our field exercises have begun. In order to perform our field exercises, we require approval from the one overseeing the region. What are they gonna do? Would they really say no to Blood and Iron, though? We're always gonna get that approval. Understood. I can't really keep up with all this. But we're finally going to start our special ops missions. That much I can understand. Yes, at long last. I'm ready. Let's get started. So am I. Glad to see you're all fired up. Alright, let's make sure we're all equipped and head for Saint Arc. So, what's Fee doing here? What's Sarah doing down here? What bracer activity are the two of them up to? Should be interesting. In order to get to St. Arc from here, you need to take the highway. Actually, I was planning to meet with the Marquis before I return to base, so you can come along with me if you like. Really? So Claire is temporarily going to be in the party. So you weren't planning to stick around at the camp then? If that's the case, we'd love to join you. Good to be working with you, Major Rieveldt. Yes, you too, Altina. It's Kurt, right? A pleasure to meet you. Yes, likewise. The right arm of the Railway Military Police. She already knows everyone here besides me. There are a number of things that concern me, including our special ops missions. But in the name of the Vander family, I'll simply need to give it my all. During each set of field exercises, you'll find a number of the students somewhere around the camp or in the train cars. Some of these students will give you branch campus requests or raise the branch campus's enhancements, so be sure to look out for them. The students' locations will change depending on the story progress, but you'll be able to locate them by pressing down to check the minimap. At camp, certain characters offer shop services. Pablo sells weapon and equipment, customizes weapon and quartz. Kyrie sells medicine. Stark sells general goods. Sandy sells food. Gustav creates and installs EX orbs. Okay, so Gustav is gonna take over for, I forget what her name was, but she was Gaius' senpai in the art club. Which, it still baffles me how she knew how to do that, but I guess they didn't feel fit to explain how she had such arcane knowledge. As you fill your notebook, you can report to specific characters to receive rewards. Battle notes Valerie, character notes Louise, book notes Tatiana. Okay. The name's Pablo, second in command of both the tech and supply teams. Wish I didn't have to keep reminding everyone though. Anyway, give us a shout if you've got any weapons or armor issues. They even spell his armor's even spelled with a U. I'll get you what you need, nay bother. That's one way to get across his accent.
Thanks.
That's so wild to me. They even spell it differently. I love it. Oh, repair stones. You know what? We should probably get to cooking, actually. Pablo's in charge of weapons and Kyrie medicine. All other goods fall under me. So if you need any supplies, just let one of the guys in military finance know. We should be able to get just about anything for you. You can leave all the back-end support to us.
Gotta restock?
Sure, we'll spend some of our... I never read these, but it's nice to have them. What are you up to, Toa? You can really tell how nervous everyone is to be doing this. But at the same time, they're all working hard. It's kind of nice to see. By the way, there was something I wanted to tell you in your class. Oh, and what's that? Well, the military finance students will also be playing a role at the field exercise camp. Some will be opening up shops, and others are tasked with gathering information. If they can be of any use to all of you, I highly recommend you work with them. Good to know. I'm sure we'll be leaning on them before we know it. Thank you for informing us. Shops, huh? Maybe we can take a look before we head out. Go ahead and see what everybody here is up to. Oh, you guys heading out already? Yeah, we need to get permission from whoever's in charge of the area to perform our field exercises. Thanks for taking care of that. Turns out that without permission, we can't even train all the way out here. But that aside, that class of yours, special operations, huh? The four of you rolling out together. Really takes me back. Randy? Sorry, just talking to myself. Well, it'll be some good experience for uni in any case. Jeez, did you not call me that in front of everyone else? It's finally time for the field exercises. Can I really just say I love the dynamic way we talk to people? Like, each one of these will be perfect for a thumbnail. That's just me talking, but even so, it's so dynamic. I love it. The way it zooms in on people from Reen's perspective, respective of where we're standing in relation to them too. Individual skill training, various strategy movements, and Panzer Soldat training. I have to use this opportunity to learn as much as I can. I'm getting real Mitsuru vibes from her. Ow. What's wrong? Oh, you guys. Wayne and I were taking the Panzer Soldats out and apparently a bee had gotten into the cockpit. He got stung? When he tried to swat it away, he got stung. Idios, why me? I'm sorry to hear that. So he's just a bundle of bad luck, I guess. So Class 7 calls sightseeing with some babe a field exercise, huh? I'm jealous of you guys. Ugh. Can you try to be at least a little less crass? And how dare you call Major Claire some babe? It's okay, Yuna. It doesn't bother me. I'm glad to hear it. This is South Sutherland Highway, yeah? What a hot, lousy place. Something about it rubs me the wrong way. Is something wrong? None of your business. Well, later. Try not to get eaten by monsters on the way. Got it. You be careful too, Ash. Seriously, he just talks to everybody like, so what? That's so weird. Well, if it isn't Instructor Reen. I've been meaning to tell you. I got an invitation from Old Man Rod. You know, from Nyo Suion. Looks like I'm part of the Fisherman's Guild now too, just like you, Instructor. Wow, really? I didn't know you were into fishing. Well, technically I prefer using a harpoon. I see. Anyway, Old Man Rod entrusted me with some of the merchandise from his shop. If you catch any fish you'd like to trade in, just bring them to me. That'll be pretty convenient. Thanks, Freddy. You're very welcome. This area really is a goldmine of ingredients. Fish, monsters, insects, wild plants. It's like Mother Nature's very own silo. Well, I guess Sutherland does have more greenery than leaves. Did he just say insects? Apparently he's actually pretty good at cooking them up. Not that we're ever going to find out, we'll just take Sandy's word for it. I do not believe those qualify as food, let alone ingredients. Right. Well, unlike us, Freddy's got the eyes of a hunter. That being said, can you even gather ingredients during field exercises? Nope, that's the problem. Our itinerary is jam-packed, plus we've got those Panzers sold out field exercises. I'm not gonna have too much free time. So Instructor Reen, can I ask you for a little favor? Let me guess. Yep, you guys are gonna be here, there, and all over Sutherland for the next few days. Let me just cut to the chase. Can you guys gather some ingredients for me? Well, I don't mind if it's not out of the way, but what exactly are you looking for? Oh, right. I'm willing to bet there's a ton of bee larvae and plant bits to find around here. Both of them are dropped by beasts. So would you be able to collect 3 of each for me? What the heck are plant bits? And did he say bee larva? Yes, I've heard they're actually edible. I wonder what they taste like. I don't even want to imagine it. Crunchy. You bite into a big old bee larva and it's just crunch, crunch, crunch. Dude, I'm sure of it. I see. All natural ingredients. In a way, this might actually end up worthwhile in the long haul. Alright, sure. We'll keep an eye out for them. You really do get me, Instructor. You have my greatest thanks. Branch Campus Quest Wild Recipe started. Alright. Oh, hello, Yuna. And everyone else too. I guess your guys' field exercises are finally starting, huh? Yep, let's all give it our best. You're head of the cooking team, right, Sandy? Yes, I'm in charge of both preparing the food and managing the ingredients. But I'll also be helping out the supply and medical teams. It seems military finance has quite a few different duties to perform. Yeah, but given how short-handed the whole campus is, it's understandable. Oh, by the way, can I ask a little favor of you? If you find any nice fruit or vegetable seeds on your travels, could you bring them to me? I know it'll take a while, but I'd like to start filling out the garden back at the campus. You got it, Sandy. I'll keep an eye out. Oh, and are you helping with the cooking too by any chance, Freddy? That's right, I'm gonna put my cooking club skills to work. But since I'm in combat tactics, I'll be on the front lines more, so I can only help out here and there. Oh no, I've heard unfortunate rumors about Freddy's cooking. Keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't put any weird stuff into the food. Got it. Hey, what are you guys whispering about? So we can't see anybody who's actually in the Derfflinger. Can we go into the Derfflinger like this? We can indeed. Okay, Michael's here. What's up, bro? I'll be looking forward to your success. Good luck. Major Rieveldt, don't overexert yourself. Yes, understood. Huh? Why does it feel like he's concerned? We're colleagues, after all. Yes, that's all there is to it. So he might be a big brother figure to Claire, which would make Claire a little sister, which would make Claire Reen's little sister, because all little sisters belong to Reen. That actually puts her in quite a predicament, because she's both Reen's big sister and his little sister. We'll have to wait to see what her relation to Michael actually is. I doubt it will be romantic. You can't take away from Reen's harem, after all. You're Valerie from military finance, right? If you're here, you must be on the comms team. Yes, that's right. I believe my job was to be the observer? It looks like she's really more suited to fighting, but it's a bit concerning when you phrase it as a question like that. Well, don't worry. I'll work hard enough to earn my class credits at the very least. Let's just keep that last part between us, even though you said it to an instructor. That's fair. Or is it? Because Reen's an instructor too, isn't he? Oh, hey everyone. Are you about to head out? Yeah, soon. Louise, you're the leader of the comms team, right? Yeah, that's right. I don't think I fit in, but I'll give it my best. We're using the computers here to manage the personnel files. If you find anything, please let me know. Yeah, will do. I see Class 7 is finally up and about. Oh, hello. You two are going to be on the comms team, right? Yes, but I don't know if I'll do all that well. Well, for now, it seems like they're just trying to determine the best assignment for each of us. But still, I'm a little bit sad. I would have much preferred being by your side, Instructor Reen. Please don't joke around like that anymore. People are going to get the wrong idea. The instructor has it pretty hard. And the famous Major Claire is with you too? Being surrounded by such beautiful women all the time. You'll make a girl jealous, Instructor. You're a student in military finance, right? Have we? Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. Ah, so they've got history then. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat for now. We all need to get ready and focus on the task ahead of us. We know that already. Please take care, everyone. So Muse has some type of history with Claire. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Kyrie. Leading the medical team, I'll have to do the best I can. Anyway, if you need any medicine, please let me know. I have plenty in stock, so you're free to take whatever you need.
Did you need something?
I'm probably gonna regret not buying anything from Kyrie, but we'll be fine. Wait, actually, what are... Okay, we've all got 200% EP. So strange. Why are they percentages now? And that's some guy. RMP officer. I'm sure he's probably got something good to say. But he doesn't have a name. So we're not interested. I could probably just check the thing. Oh, and there are people in here. Tita, what's up? This is Sutherland, the nearest province in the Empire to Liberl. The southernmost town is Parm. Oh, but below that is... Hamel? What is it, Tita? Well... Actually, I think the map I had was just a little old. It was Hamel. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. You don't have to worry, dude. It was blown off the face of the earth. It's all good. Been a while since I've used something like this. Those look like some serious machines, dude. Holy crap. Oh, right. You have combat experience, don't you, Leo? So already with the nicknames, but she's got combat experience? I'm wondering, that skin tone, does that mean she's from Nord, or is she from Shara's unnamed place of origin? Yeah, before I came here, I was part of an escort fleet. An escort fleet? Is that like a polite term for Jaeger or something? An escort fleet? They fight off pirates attacking merchant ships, right? Whoa, what the heck? That's a new one. Yeah, but we got disbanded. Anyway, having a weapon in my hands again really brings back the old combat instincts. Where are you from? Yes, I agree. Maya too? Keep up the good work, you two. We don't even get a note for her? Now that I think about it, the days when I went up against pirates are really nostalgic. These people have such crazy histories for being literal teenagers. I hope I'm not too rusty. But then again, 16 does seem to be like a soft age of majority, so So, Sutherland. I believe this is the location of the last mission my father took part in before retiring from the Imperial Army. I don't care about that drunkard. And only 2 text boxes, we got a lot of history for Maya. Still no new note for her, though. That was some primo stuff. Leonora and Maya are really fired up. I want to show off too, but I'm not really on the same level as them. Guess I gotta work hard and try not to hurt myself. And I guess last but not least is going to be Valimar again. Unless there's somebody else who I'm not remembering in his car. Nope. Just good old capital V. Ah, the woman from the Railway Military Police and Reen's students as well. It would seem you are all heading out soon, but please keep an eye on Reen. When you talk like that, you sound like you're my parent or something. My Awakener has the unfortunate tendency to shoulder more burdens than he should need to bear. And so, I feel the need to check up on him to ensure he's still well. I'll only be with him up until St. Arc, but orders received. So this is Valimar. I had no idea it could speak so well. Yep, you've met Valimar before, though I guess it wasn't really a meeting so much as a rescue. What is it, Yuna? Oh, it's nothing. You seem to be doing well. That said, please be careful as you go about your duties. Yeah, I'll be going now. Alright. And with that, we can finally exit. These doors are they're very useful. Which I know is a weird thing to say for a door, but being able to exit anywhere into the, out of anywhere into the base camp, pretty nice. I should probably save, because I haven't done that in a while. No. Save is definitely at the top. Alright. Boom. Boom. I should probably let's swap her for Altina since we just got done. She's level 11! Holy crap! Alright, we got a little bit of fighting ahead of us. Heyo. Palms, evil little creatures that they are. That looks like it might be a good fishing spot. Alright, looks like there are monsters roaming everywhere. I knew this road was familiar. You can get to Parm or St. Arc along this highway. I don't know why it took me until now to realize. We're heading north for St. Arc first. Actually, why are there railway tracks going through here? They were specially built for the RMP. We're allowing them to be used for the Academy's field exercises in the event of the public railways, or in the event the public railways are unavailable, of course. Ah, so it's a secret railway then. I've used it before for a collaborative mission outside of Erebonia. The crossbell thing. You collaborated with the RMP? And the Major was part of it? What kind of missions did you do? Well, many kinds. Altina, they're so forthcoming with all the secret stuff they've been up to. William and Altina together are quite the combo. Poor Claire must have her hands full. Well, this isn't a short walk, so let's start heading north. Watch out for any monsters on the way. Yes, instructor. About guests. There are times when a character may join your party as a guest. They will come with their own unique crafts as well as powerful orders. Because they'll only be in the party for a limited amount of time, it's best to battle with them while they're available. Switching. Yep. More than ready to do the switchity switches.
Wow, what a view! Oh, and it's so relaxing.
Yeah.
I did not mean to skip what he was saying.
I can see that.
How do I...
Hey-ya!
Ooh, didn't mean to
Take
do
them
that.
down!
Oh, crap. Okay. Well, item. Let's throw out one of our last 2 battle scopes for these palms. And you know what? We can actually take a look and see what all, Palm level 9, a dastardly fluff that steals EP and CP from travelers. Despite its looks, it is quite the pest. Do not
It's
have to
my
tell me
turn.
twice. Perfect order. 4 turns, critical plus 30% accelerate. Formation that increases critical rate and allows immediate action. Is accelerate different from AT advance? Crystal Edge. I wonder if we can even do anything with her orbment. Mortal Mirage. Runs forward and fires a deadly shot. Frigid Rain. Summons an ice crystal and shatters it above foes. A 100% chance to freeze?
Huh? Shatter!
Oh,
Here I go!
got him!
Yeah!
My
Even
turn.
though that was massive overkill.
Is that all?
So,
You never cease to amaze, Major.
this is the way to Parm. Oh, oops. I'm supposed to go the other way. Not a problem. Let's turn around and head north. Well, I think we can go ahead and split things here. Let's go ahead and head to Saint Arc next time. Definitely join me then for more The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 3. Bye for now, guys.